Welcome to Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie. Today we're going to talk about shelf blankets. Now, a shelf blanket is it's not very big and it doesn't take a lot of work, but it does help with your horses on the shelf to not hurt each other when they bang into each other. So this one is 7 by say 5.5. And that would be the smallest I would do for a shelf blanket. The purpose is like every other horse on the shelf would get a shelf blanket. And kind of just fits like this. And you want it to cover the places they're most likely to rub each other. So this one here was made out of that ribbon that I got at Michael's. It was a fuzzy ribbon, and I said, oh, I'll find something for it. Well, this is actually a pretty good length for that. And so I turned it into shelf blankets. I think I got about 5 of them. Oh, that's another way they get rubbed. This one is one I crocheted if you want to, spend some time and make them kind of fancy. And it's basically the same concept. It's a little bit bigger only because that's my crocheting style. So with something like this, might go for a bigger model, maybe a longer model, and so do it that way, and that way they're covered further down. But again, you just really need it to cover the body, so from there to there, so that they don't rub. The other thing is that I have purchased this. I love this stuff for a lot of things, but I purchased this fleece, and so I can make some blankets out of it. And so I'm going to make mine, I don't want to make them too much longer, so these I'm going to make a little bit longer than the ribbon, so say 8 inches. Yeah, these are some good scissors, but I probably should have done this on my rotary mat. Now, I just bought this at Walmart, and since these aren't, going to be live show quality because it won't be shown, that was something you can wrap them in when they travel too if you want. So then I know, I wanted them a little bit longer. So let's find my ends. And I would cut them right about there, and then I just go ahead and do that all the way down. I had made a bunch, and then I used them to wrap my stablemates in when I moved, so okay. Now, the next thing is to just put a small slit in the center, and that way it hangs around the withers, and that helps it stay on. Now, the important thing to recall or to think about is that because this fabric will kind of catch on itself, you will want to do this every other model, not every model. So you just need one blanket in between 2 models, and that way you get the padding that you need. But then what I found is they might actually catch on each other, and so you go to pull the model down, and the model pulls on the blanket next to it, which pulls on the blanket next to it on the next horse, and they all come off. So don't don't think every model needs one. It's not. It's every other model, and it's just to protect their sides, so you don't really see it from the front. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these up and put on my shelf and get some of my models protected from each other. That way I've got more room on my shelf because I can put them closer together. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I do appreciate it. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends about this unique channel, and you have yourself a really good day.